Hey, what's up, YouTube channel? Stars down again, y'all, and this is that Go Hard or Go Home channel. Okay, this morning, y'all, this is it's the 11th month, the 19th day of 2023. It is a Sunday, and today is I'm calling this one Sunday Sermon because it's Sunday. All right, but I want to tell y'all real quick before we get into it. This is the one Bible verse that will ward off or piss off any woman. It's definitely going to trigger her. This happened to me several times. All right. Real quick, thank y'all for all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Join Alpha Squad. If it's ladies watching, y'all can join too. You can hate watch or you can watch and learn. I don't talk really directly to women, but you can still learn from the stuff that I be talking about, okay? I'm not against women and none of that junk like that. I'm just against the bad deal that's going on between men and women right now on both sides. So we're going to get into that later. But real quick, what inspired me to do this video today was I was in some forums with some people talking, and the women keep talking about the Bible, and they keep talking about he who finds a wife is a good thing and all this other good stuff and everything else, but they don't ever talk about this verse right here. And every time I bring up this verse, something like what I'm about to tell you right now happens. A woman was talking to me, and I was, having a conversation with her. She's like, well, the men are supposed to protect and provide and all this stuff. I said, well, nobody ever talks about what the woman is supposed to do. And the Bible really don't say the man's supposed to do all of that for you. The woman's really supposed to be doing a lot more for the man than what people think. She's not just supposed to just be there. When I tell women to go look up this verse, I am kicked out of whatever conversation that they are having. Up until that point, they'll be having an intelligent conversation with me, but when we get to this verse, I get kicked out. I was kicked out of that conversation. They started deleting my comments. They didn't want to talk to me no more, and we're gonna get into why. All right. Let me go ahead and minimize myself here, guys. This is Sunday sermon. This is the one verse, and guys, you need to know this because you need to know that you special too, and this is supposed to be stuff done for you. All right, we're gonna talk about the virtuous woman today, okay? And I'm gonna read the little verse here. The wife of noble character, they call it in the Bible. Because I grew up in the church, y'all. Just let y'all know. Y'all remember y'all see me on here drinking and smoking weed and stuff. But it don't mean that I didn't grow up in the church. And it don't mean I don't know what's going on in the Bible. I read the book several times. I haven't read all of it, but I read a lot of it and the stuff in there. So let's go. This is what triggers women and it pisses them off, all right, when they talk about the Bible. All right, the wife of noble character. And the wife of noble character who can find, all right, she is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. Now, I see right there, I'm already going to start right there. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. It didn't say that he gets her everything of value. It said he lacks nothing of value. All right? She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. Eager hands. She's eager to work. And this is to help her family. We're going to be getting more of that. She is like the merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. If she can't get it here, she go get it for her family, for her man. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just you giving. I want y'all guys to get to the point. It ain't just you giving, all right? She gets up while it's still night. This is why God's expecting some damn breakfast in the morning, because the good book is saying it. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants, okay? She got servants and stuff like that because this woman is in business. She considers a field and buys it. Okay? This ain't no jobby job chick. This is the owner. This is the boss. What they all say they are, but this boss is doing all of this right here. I'm just don't shoot the messenger is what the good book's saying. What I want to know, guys, is if I'm pissing them off and I'm warding them off with this right here, because I think it might just be too much of them for them. She buys this field. And out of the earnings, she plants a vineyard, right? She out of her earnings, not her husband's. She buys the field. Look at this. This number 16 right there. I want y'all to look at that while I'm reading it. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. And it's out of her earnings. It is not out of her husband's earnings. I just want y'all to pay attention to that. It's not me. It's a good book. Ladies, if you watch it and you don't like it, you're going to take it up with God. I didn't write this. All right. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. She sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night. This chick don't go to sleep because she up, making money, getting that bag so she can take care of her family. Not for her to give to herself, because it ain't said nothing yet about her having nothing. It just said her husband lacks nothing of value, but it didn't say anything about her having anything. Y'all pay attention to that because it doesn't. We're going to get to that point in a few minutes here. All right. In her hand, she holds the distaff and grasps the spindle with her fingers. This woman is a sow. She sows. All right. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. This woman gives. No taking, giving. There's not one time right yet where we even said anything about her getting anything. It's been about her giving the whole time. This woman's a giver. All right. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them in clothes in scarlet, because she's been doing all of this other work. Everybody's good in her household. She makes coverings for her bed. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. Right here, a lot of them try to pop off at you. This is why I try to tell guys right here. This is why you can't stay the bottom guy forever. Sooner or later, you got to at least be the manager at your job and stuff, or at least be somebody. You got to sit amongst the CEOs, sit amongst the people of the city council. Sooner or later, you got to be an elder. But still, here's the thing, though. It still doesn't say nothing about you buying her nothing and giving her nothing. You might have a high position, but it still ain't saying nothing about that. She makes linen garments and sells them and supplies the merchants with sachets. Okay? Business. Businesswoman. All right? She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. It's a wise woman. She's very smart. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. The affairs of the household. What can that be, guys? What can that be? The dang blasted bills. Because what are the affairs of the household got? Make sure everybody got food, everybody got clothes, and the bills is paid. She watches over the affairs of the household and does not eat the bread of idleness. It don't sound like to me like this dude is even paying anything there. I would have to do more study into it, but I can tell you one thing it's not doing. It's not saying that you're supposed to be buying this woman everything. And it's telling you about how much she's giving. Her children arise and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. And who wouldn't praise a woman like this? This woman's work. Just, yeah. Straight working, hardcore, hard in the paint. All right. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all, and this is the truth. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Okay. Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. Okay. And you should. You got anybody that had a woman like this will honor and praise this woman. But I want to talk to y'all a little bit about it today because for some reason, whenever I bring up this verse, it tends to get me kicked out of the conversation. So I want to kind of ask y'all, Alpha Squad, why do y'all think that is? And what did y'all get out of this today, Alpha Squad? What did y'all get out of me reading that? Because what I got out of it is, it ain't your job to be talking, to be paying and taking care of somebody. This woman need to be taking care of you too. And helping with the household. Everybody wants to go to the good book all the time. But here's the deal. When they say what you don't like or what you don't want to do, Well, what did they do then? Y'all drop the comments, let me know what y'all thought about this one. And let me know if you learned anything today, because a lot of people get hit with these Bible verses, man, but they don't know all of the, you're like, they'll hit you with this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, but then they don't tell you this. And that's why I feel like it's going on with a lot of this junk these days anyway. People, they saying one side of it, they're not telling the other one. If women did this, there would be no reason for guys not to be settling down, getting married and stuff like that. There's none. That's just me. Don't shoot the messenger. Just let me know what y'all think, y'all. But this has been Charles Downey, y'all. This has been Sunday's sermon. And this is the one Bible verse that wards off or pisses off all women. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And if y'all learned something from this today. And I'm out of here on this one, y'all. It's been Charles Downey. This is that Go Hard or Go Home channel. Y'all hit like, subscribe, share, and join Alpha Squad. And let's keep the journey going. Peace.